think of owning a home, but having to stick with the wallpaper that the previous owners left behind. Oh, only because a certain amount of people don't live there with you.
Yeah, disaster, right?
Yeah,
In a
no,
weird
thank
way,
you.
that's what the city of Wolfforth has had to deal with, strictly because of their population size. But that could change next month with a simple majority. KLBK's Jaxie Pigeon explains.
In a lot of ways, it's kind of like the growing up of Wolfforth.
During the upcoming November election, Wolfforth residents will have the chance to adopt a city charter.
A lot of times I, as a city manager, would not encourage people how to vote on certain things, like on a bond issue or something like that. But in this situation, I really, really hope that people will support and vote for the charter. I think it's a good thing.
Wolfforth is currently a general law city, meaning it has no charter and operates under Texas state law. Once a city reaches a population of 5,000, it's eligible to become a home rule city, allowing Wolfforth to go by its self-created constitution, giving citizens the power to determine how its government will function.
A lot of citizens picture themselves, it's kind of like us against them, you know, the citizens versus City Hall, and that's really not the way the government is supposed to be. And so to be home rule allows those citizens quite a bit more power.
Before coming to Wolfforth in 2022, Criswell served as city manager of Canyon and Mineral Wells, both of which were already home rule cities.
Most cities in this area certainly either A, are too small to be eligible to become home rule, or B, became home rule a long, long time ago. And Wolfforth happens to be a growing community who was not eligible to be home rule a handful of years ago, and rapidly growing and have exceeded that 5,000 threshold.
U.S. Census data shows Wolfforth's population grew 50% from 2010 to 2020. The city's 2022 estimate has over 6,500 residents.
It would be inappropriate for us not to become a home rule city with the growth and the rapid expansion that we're seeing in Wolfforth. It's kind of like when you're a child, you follow the rules that are given you, and when you become a grown-up, you do what's best for you, unless it's against the law. Generally speaking, you know, we're growing into a real grown-up city now, and hopefully our voters will see that and they'll support that.
Jaxie Pigeon, KLBK News.